roads or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, we just it's off because we're gonna do our feet.
Okay.
Okay.
So shoes are, if we read it, right, come down, we're on the Esplanade, I have the big barbecue and crow and it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
You know, I was looking at one one day and I had a little bit of sushi and I had seagulls, flew down and just grabbed it out of my mouth. Grabbed it out of my hands. Well, and I gave him a fight, he was like, threw something at it, and he dropped it, and then I'm like, stop, you better get it.
All right.
And I threw it just in the bin, the hated it.
Oh, we're falling down. Low coming up. Okay. Inhale, exhaling. Let's do 3 more.
Well, I think
I did a bold stuff over here, but it doesn't taste as good as what you give it out of your hand.
yeah, that's
Down,
I
hold.
was out of your bowl, you take that one.
Yeah, crank the head just for your information. I thought Jill was going to tell me that wasn't working again. Slow roll up. Taking the feet wide. Reaching over, and back. Over, and back. 6. And 1, release, interlocking the hands behind your back, press down to the floor, onto your turn to the right, come back to the front, to the left, back to the front, now drop the right ear to your right shoulder, and turn nose towards armpit, back to the front, now turn to look up to the ceiling. Back to the front and up, lift your left shoulder. Nose to armpit. Back to the front, turn to the ceiling. Up to the front and up, lifting the arms up as high as you can. And release. Okay, let's use the ball. So grab that nasty little ball, grab your hole. All right. Let's start ball under the left foot. I'm not going to do a lot, just enough to release. So heel on the ball and pressing. So take your weight into the ball, press flat. Press 2. So you on the heel or you yeah, heel like you're wearing stilettos. Press. Have you not done this before?
Very good, Fred.
All right, now just a little side to side, keeping the pressure on. 2 and 1, press and hold, take your weight through it. Release, move it down towards the midfoot. So take your toes and your heel off the floor and just press. So the ball is right into the arch of the foot. Yeah. Can you see why it's good for you? All right, press. Press. All right, roll it up the middle of the foot to the ball of the foot to the heel, just in that arch section. Roll. So roll, 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 roll. You can go quite fast. And now move it to the lateral edge, the outside edge from pinky toe to the heel, roll it. Put as much pressure as you can tolerate here. So we're on the outside edge of that right foot, or left if you're named Julie. Oh, you've all got left foot. Did I say left foot?
Yeah.
I thought I said pole in left hand. I've done the opposite, sorry. All right, coming to the inside. So turn your foot slightly inwards and roll. From the big toe down to the heel, roll. Put as much pressure on as you can. Sorry. Anyway, I'm doing the opposite, doesn't it? 2, 1. All right, pop the heel on the floor and the ball is going to sit under the ball of the foot. So take the weight forward, push into the ball and release. Take your weight forward, push into the ball. So you want to feel all those little bones, the muscles in the top of that foot like spreading as you lean into it. All right, go 6, 5. Press release 4, 3, 2. All right, keep the pressure on 1. Now we're going to roll from the outside of the foot to the inside of the foot. Back to center now. Squeeze your toes around the ball and release. Lean into it, squeeze, wrap your toes around the ball. 6. Wrap your toes around the ball. 5. Toe wrap 4. 2 more. 2. 1. Hold that squeeze. Take your weight through that forefoot and hold. And release. Okay, just feel the difference between the feet once you feel quite light. All right, let's move to the outside. Heel on the ball. The heel press. Press. Ella her ball, but she's more interested in the evening. All right, let's just move to that side here. Keep the pressure on. Right, so now we're going to take it into the arch of the foot. So the toes and the heel are on the floor and just press into it and hold. Press and release. Press, release. Press,
Very nervy, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
you can feel
That's a strong one in a month. All right, roll up the middle. Just from the heel to the ball of the foot. At what much pressure as you can tolerate. Quite moving it quite far. All right, move to the outside edge of the foot and move from the little toe to the heel. The one that gets me, that outside edge. And then move to the arch of the foot. So just internally rotate your foot slightly and move from the ball of the foot or the big toe to the heel. Ella. All right, heel on the floor, ball of the foot on the ball. So lean into it, release. So just taking the weight forward, release. Weight forward, release. And hold, squeeze your toes around the ball, release. Did we do the side to side in this position?
Yeah.
We'll do it in a sec. 3. Press, release. 1, just squeeze and hold. And then let's just do a roll side to side. And release. Just pop the ball aside and come back to it after. Just hold your ball, your pole there. Just, you don't need to use it to begin with. I just want your high toes. High toes. Now I want you to try and get the heels up as much as you can, and then a little pause at the top. 6, 5. Pause at the top. All right, up and hold it. So try and balance on your tippy toes. Hold. All right, coming down. Go to a slight turn out. Let's do high heels again. Up. Up. Nine, up and hold, trying to balance.
Alex is still really cute. That.
Take your right foot out, just make a circle as big as you can. Are they? 2 circles are hard class.
Alex is still tall.
3,
Yeah.
changing sides. circle. Well, we probably, I think we did calves on both days. All right. Either a wall, we're using a pole here. Step your left foot forward, lean into that left leg, take your right foot back, so you're on your tippy toes. Press the heel into the floor, release. Press the heel into the floor, release. So stretching through the calves. All right, hold the heel to the floor, lean into that left leg a little bit more. Keep your heel down, so stretching right calf. 3, 1, release. Do the other side. So right leg forward, onto the toes of the left heel, and press the heel into the floor, release. Press the heel into the floor, release. Back and hold. Press the heel.
Evacuate people, I heard.
Yeah. All right. Moving that.
Oh,
Right,
really?
I heard there was an Australian family that had to get out of the hotel, and they went to a couple of other hotels and said, "Can we even sleep in the lobby?" And no one would let them. So they went to the airport, hired a minivan, and slept. Yeah, slept.
Oh, that's horrible.
Release. Okay. Taking your pole across the back of the shoulders, feet hip width apart. Hinge forward. Push your hips right back.
What do we think about the mushroom saga?
Yeah, that's so true.
Do we think it's an accident or? They say now that she made a beef Wellington and then mushrooms were in the sauce or whatever.
2 more.
She didn't feed her kids.
Back and hold.
I'm
6.
a bit stuck over mushrooms
Twist
now.
to the right. So use your left hand to push that pole down. Come back to centre. Go to the other side. Come back to centre. Do 2 more each side. Centre. I don't like them.
I just wanted to know.
All right, 1 more each side. Centre and coming up. Step your right foot forward. Keep the legs wide. Hinge forward. Push the hips right back for 6.
Pretty big size. I mean, one is a- that's pretty serious, so right there.
Yeah. 2 more. 2. All right. Down here and hold. Now twist to the right only. Push the pole slightly with the left hand, just holding. Pushing your right bottom back. Come back to the front and up. Right foot goes back, left foot forward, hinge forward. 6. Come on. Right, next one, forward and hold. Twist to the left slightly and you're holding the stretch. Think about pushing your left hip back. Come back to centre and coming up. All right, just holding the pole, left hand, do a right quad stretch. So pull the foot up behind you. Try and pull the knee back in line with your left leg. Squeeze your glute, tuck. Now push the foot into the hand, just holding. Now, pull the leg back behind you a little bit more, push the foot into the hand. Release, do a big hip circle, make it as big as you can. 1, 2, 6 each direction. 3, 5, and 6, go the other direction, push back, circle it round. 6, 4, 2, and 1, changing sides. Grab the foot. Try and line up the knees. Squeeze your glute. Push the foot into the hand to resist. Pull the leg back a little bit. And release, big hip circle for 6. And 1, go the other direction. And 6. All right, pop your pole down. We're going to grab our ball, come down onto our back, a little bit of shoulder release, and then we're going back up. So what I want you to do, we're only going to work. You're going to pop the ball on the top of the shoulder here, right side. From there, we're going to move it in towards the spine, not on the spine. So the muscle that runs down along the spine, we're just going to do a couple of spots there. But to start with, right shoulder, come down onto your back. All right, so top of the right shoulder, bring your hands down by your side. You can adjust slightly. I don't want it on the bones though. All right, feet can width apart, just lift into a bridge and down. So as you lift into the bridge, you should feel that tension pressing. Is everyone okay? Yeah, 3. All right, just for 6. Lift the hips, 4. Lift the hips, 5. Now on 6. Up and hold. Just hold it here. Now lift your right arm and take it all the way back behind you and bring it forward. Back. And just again for 6. 3. 4. 5. 1 more. 6. Release. Okay, remove the ball from there. So what you're going to do is roll onto your left side slightly, move the ball in towards your spine, but make sure it's on the muscle. All right, you're just going to come onto the back onto your back. Now you are going to be slightly lifted to this right side and just a little lift to the bottom. So up, little lift to the bottom, and I'm only not doing it for long. Sorry, and we're on the right side only. All right, move it down the spine just a little bit more. So you're kind of in between your shoulder blades and the spine and lift. So you just work with as much of what feels all right for you, or it is. And release. Okay, do it one more move. Just staying on the muscle, more down below the shoulder blades. It's really strong. You don't even have to lift here, just holding it. Oh my gosh, wow. If you can lift a little bit or move. All right, just 2 more lifts or just hold 5, 1 more. Let's release. Oh, come off it. All right, let's do the other side. Left shoulder, come down. So make sure, make sure you're on flesh, muscle. All right, hands both sides. This may be enough, or you come up into your bridge for 6. 4. Come on. 2. And 1, stay up. All right, lift that left arm and take it back. Three. Do 2 more. And then 1 more. And release. Come down. All right, so rolling onto your right side slightly, moving that ball in to the muscle that runs down the spine. Please don't pop it on your spine itself. All right, little lift. So we're just working through that shoulder blade to spine area, the muscle that runs down in between the shoulder blades and the spine. Do 2 more and we'll move. 5, 1 more. 6, now if you can move down a little bit. And same thing. It's a tight area, which is why I'm kind of focusing on that area. 3, 4, 2 more. 5, we've got 1 more move. 6, and move again. It's this last one that really gets me anyway. 6. Yeah.
Get further down.
Go and move further down. Yeah, we're moving down, not up. 2 more. 2. And 1 more. Oh, release. All right, coming off the ball. We will come back to that after the sun hits, but I'll get you to pop yourself up onto your hands and knees. Because we're going to just do a scapular squeeze here. So I've been going through this with people this morning. You don't bend your elbow, so it's working into, squeeze the shoulder blades together, push away, squeeze, push away. All right, so keeping the arms straight, try and draw the shoulder blades together, squeeze, 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 push up. So pulling the shoulder blades apart. Try and draw the shoulder blades together, pull them apart. Shoulder blades together, pull them apart. Right, 2 more. Now I want you to see if you can extend onto this. It just brings in a little bit of hand and wrist. Now squeeze the shoulder blades together. As you release it, pop yourself up onto fingertips. Come down. So it's going to work the muscles in the hands. You may not be able to do it. Squeeze the shoulder blades, push up to fingertips. Squeeze the shoulder blades, push up to fingertips. Do 2 more. 1 more. 1. And release. Curl the toes under. Up, stretch, hold. Try and draw the shoulder blades together. Tailbone to the ceiling. All right, bend the knees, walking the hands in towards the feet, slow roll up. All right, I want you to take your feet wide. Okay, so we're going to go 3 points rolling down. So I want you to roll down to the right foot, stay low, move to the middle, move to the left foot, back to the middle. Now I'm going to add on here, to the right foot and hold. All right, I want you to bring that left elbow and pull it back. Take it back to the floor, go to the middle, move to the left, hold it there. Right elbow squeezes back, back to the floor, come to the middle. Go to the right, left elbow pulls back, back to the floor to the middle. Go to the left, right elbow pulls back, back to the middle. 1 more each side. Go to the right, left elbow, rose back, release. To the middle and then to the left side, right elbow comes back, back to the floor, to the middle and hands to the floor. So a little bend into the elbows and straighten. Bend into the elbows and straighten. 4. 1 and rolling up. All right, taking your arms out to the sides. All right. All right, shoulders back. All right, just work into shoulder rotation. Palms up, rotate round as far as you can. So I want you to keep the back of the shoulders engaged. 10, 9. So as you rotate back, we're drawing shoulder blades together and down. 4, 2, 1. Palms forward, bend the elbows. Rotate forward here and back. So trying to drop the forearms to the floor as much as you can. 4. Do 5 more. 5. 4. 1, back up, take the hands back out. All right, imagine one of our little mini balls and you're sliding your hand around that mini ball. 10, 9. So making your rotation of up and down movements as much as you can. 6, Rotating forward and back, 4, 3, 2 and 1, comes back, press back, squeezing into your shoulder blades, 10. 4, 3, 2 and 1, interlocking the hands behind your back, lifting the arms up as high as you can. Lift, 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 lift. And release, hands back out to the side, rib cage slides, soften into your knees, reach to the right, so try and keep the pelvis still, reach to the left. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1, grab your pole. So cross the shoulders. Right, soften into the knees. So again, I want your pelvis to stay facing forward, twist to the right. Come back to the front, twist to the left. Back to the front. 10. 3, 2, 1, center it, side bend right. Your right hand pushes into the pole to increase this side stretch and then four, 3, 2, 1, release, hinge forward again, push your hips right back. And standing up tall, twist to the right, come back to the front, hinge forward, push your hips right back. Up, twist to the left, do 4 more, hinge. Up and twist right. Hinge. Up and twist left, 1 more ledge. Hinge forward. Up, twist right. Forward. Up and twist left. Release. Taking the pole behind your back. Palms, so knuckles to the bottom. Do an upright row here. Okay, so pull those elbows right up as high as you can. 8. 4 more. 4, 3, 2 on 1. Hold it up as high as you can. Push the arms straight back out behind you. So as you push out, you're stretching, opening up into the front of the shoulders, chest. 6, 5, 4, 2 more. 2, 1, release, hold down behind your bottom, feet wide, hinge forward and hold. Lift those arms up and down. 10, lift up as high as you can. 8, 6, 4, 2, all right, 1 more, 1, hold up, up, and coming up, pop your pole down again. Hands behind your back, palms forward. I want you just all the way up, squeeze back behind you. 6, squeeze back. 5, squeeze back. 4, so drawing the shoulder blades together as you come back. 2, 1, hold the hands both sides. Right arm, circle back, left arm, circle back. 10, 8, 4, 3, 2 and 1. All right. You're either going to pick up your band or your pole for the full shoulder mobility. I think Julie and Barbara, you probably need to use your band. Right, holding the pole or band wide enough, so I want you to be keeping the arms lengthening all the way back, all the way forward. The arms lengthening at every point. Right, 5 more. 4. 1. Release, you can pop that down, grab your band, oh, no, you girls keep your, flex band, yeah, now hold that. All right, so arm straight out, left arm is not moving, right elbow pull back, so you're twisting the rib cage with it and then take it forward, just your right arm for 10. Pull back 7, left arm staying straight out in front of you, 6. 5. 4. Pull back 3. 1, move to the left side, pull back and twist through the rib cage, 10. Twist back 9. 4. 2 more. 2. 1, arms up overhead. Now I want you to come over to the right, you're going to hold it there. Pull your right elbow into your waist and just straighten that right arm, straighten and bend, lengthening through the left. So just bend straight, 7. Push through that left heel of the hand, 9. Hold that right arm down, now bend and straighten through the left. 7. 9, hold the left arm straight, twist forward, back into your side bend, reach forward, side bend, 3, 4, 2 more, 5, 1 more, 6, up, reach up and over, left side, pulling that left elbow right into your waist and then straightening and bending left arm, 10. 2, holding that left arm straight, bend and straighten right arm, 1. 9, holding it straight, 10, tip forward, and side bend, tip forward. How many did I do of these? 5, feels good. 6, bring it up all the way up, arms forward, squeezing back into those shoulder blades, so elbows pull back. 10, so get your band tight enough. Squeeze back, 8. 7. 5. 3. 2. Back 1, pulsing it back, focus shoulder blades 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch out, arms up overhead. Circling the arms in one direction, keep tension on. So it's working a little bit through the rib cage. All right, 1 more. Go the other direction. And then we're going to move to hips. So we're going to use the ball again and then hip release. 5 and 6. Release. Band down. All right, we're coming back down to the floor. So, ball, go into, like where the little, you see a little dimple in bottoms, I want the ball to go in there. On the right side? Right side. Sorry? So, yeah, so you know where the line that you're doing this, come up the side, roll it in to the bottom, come onto that right side, and prop yourself up onto your, so you're laying right on your side, your right side. Left leg is back behind you. So again, not under bottom, bone, sorry. Left leg up behind you, so you've got some support. Push through that left foot, that will take some of your weight. All right, are you ready? Are you letting your weight sink into the ball now? Yeah. Again, that may be enough. Oh, lift the leg. Oh, 2. Do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, we're not here for long. Hold the leg up. Pull the knee in and extend out. 2. Make the range of movement as big as you can cope with, and like on one side. Four, it's a good saw. 3, that's a good saw. 2, 1. All right, drop the legs to the floor. Take your top hat behind your back, and I just want you to dip back slightly. Let your weight go into that ball. Dip back slightly. So we're just moving the ball like a millimeter. All right, just move round and round. Now you can bend this bottom, do whatever you need to get the movement going. Up and down, side to side, round. Come off if you need to. Oh, okay. Come up sitting like this. See if that helps. Does that feel better? Yeah. 2 and 1, relax into it. And release. Let's just do the other side. Quick. Yeah. All right. So take the leg straight, roll that ball into that little dimple line. All right. So onto your left side. Oh. Take your weight down. So right foot supported behind you. Sink into the ball. All right. Lift. That big time to down is work. Well, you probably, if you're favouring your other side, you might be putting a lot more work through that left side and so you're tight. Yeah. 7, 9, up and hold, knee in and out. My Jill's groin should be lopsided. Oh, wow. No, she said she had to leave at 10 a.m. And taking that top, drop the leg, take the top hand back behind you. You can turn slightly, a little bit changing the position, and we're going to move up and down. You can create circles, just getting movement, side to side. Finding another tight spot, letting the weight sink into it. And release. Okay, coming off the ball. All right, I'll do it now. I shall look enough, yeah. All right, back up onto your hands and knees. Right leg, we're going to do a big hip circle. Again, just 6 each direction. So core on, tummy in. Big hip circle. 1, 2, 6, reversing that. 6, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg up behind you. Just pulse it there, a little bit of glute activation. And hold it up. So lifting the front of that thigh up as high as you can, straighten the leg. Try and tense into the hamstring as you curl the right heel towards the bottom. 3, do 3 more. 4, 5. I want you to hold the legs straight on 6. Choke the floor, hold it up. 8, 9, 10. Now what I want you to do is turn the whole right leg out. So if we swing your right hip to the right side of the room, back to the floor. Open the hip to the floor. So you're turning your whole leg, hip, rotating. It stays up at hip height. 6, 7. Rotate that right hip up to the ceiling as much as you can. 9. We're going to hold it. Open on 10. Hold it there. Pulse it up. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in. Face the floor. Now, once you take your right leg out to the side. I've been doing this a lot lately. All right, so open up the left knee slightly, and I want you to pull the hips back, release. Pull the hips back, release. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take your right hand up off the floor, up to the ceiling and reach. Pull the hips back again. 6. Pull back 5. Engaging a bit of core with this one. 3, 2, 1. Pull the hips back and then take that right arm through under your left arm as far as you can. Hold and push the hips back again for 6. Push back, release 5. Push back, release 4. 2 and 1. Bring that in, bring that knee in, and let's do the other side. Left side, big hip circles. So 1, 2, 5 and 6. Go the other direction. Make it as big as you can. 4, 5 and 6. Taking that up into a donkey. Pulsing it for 10. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up 1. Straighten the leg. Flex for the foot. Tense into the hamstring as you squeeze that heel to the bottom. 6, 5, 3, 2. You're going to hold it straight on 1. Hold it up for 10. 3. All right, so rotating that left hip and thigh open to the left side of the room, back to the floor. 10. With 7, 5, 3, 2. So we're going to keep that leg open and pulse it up for 10. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring both knees in. You're going to open up that left leg out to the side. Open the right knee a little bit. Pull the hips back and move it forward for 6. 2 more. 1. All right, we're going to twist that right hand up to the ceiling. Right leg. Left. Left. Pull that 1. I'm used to saying right on the side. I've actually worked my softer side instead of doing mirror. 2, 1, and now we're sweeping that left arm all the way through under your right arm and pulling the hips back and releasing again for 6, 5, 3. I love this stretch so much. 1, release, bringing in that left knee. All right, going into hip flexor. So I'll get you kneeling on your left leg, bring the right leg forward. All right, so I want you to squeeze your glute, take that hand up. All right, just over. And up, reach back. All right, take that left hand to the outside of that knee and twist to your right, just hold. Drop your right hand down both sides. Now, what I want you to do with that right hand is circle it all the way back and then bring it forward. So we're going to just rotate into that right shoulder as we stay in our twist. Do 6 more. 6, 5, keep twisting to the right. 4, 2, 1. Drop in the arm. All right, I want you to take that left knee a little bit further back behind you. All right, so you're going to lean right forward, take the arms up and back, and then come back, just hip straight over that knee, arms by your side. So we'll go lean into it, 10. Take the arms right back, engaging back at the shoulders. Lean, 8. 4 more. Push into it, stretching left hip flexor. 2. All right, next one, just stay up and hold. Do you need a knee pad?
Yeah, I think I do.
You can grab one really.
Mm.
Lean and lean. Squeeze through, tuck, release, coming up, opening up that right knee to the side, you're gonna lean into it. Just lean, pushing the knee open at the same time, so it's a lean release. Just keep it moving, keep trying to keep that right knee as open as you can. Before. All right, I want you to stay over here on 1. Both hands to the floor. Dip into the elbows and lift. Dip, lift. So the more you dip into the elbows, the more you stretch through the right inner thigh. Left hip flexors. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to push it right shoulder into the right knee, lifting your left hand up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, try and open the left hand more. So back to a little bit of a front of shoulder, chest opening. 1, and making your way back up. Alrighty, take that right leg forward again, hands to the floor. All right, I want you to lift your left knee off the floor so you are in a runner's lunge. All right, not doing much here. Just going to circle the body. So move the right leg. So circling. So certain parts of this movement, you will get a stronger hip flexor. All right, let's do 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little dip into the elbows. 10. This is the last one. 9. Each one try and dip a little bit deeper. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. 1, release, taking that left knee to the floor, and we are going to change sides. Right knee on your knee pad if you're using one. Left leg forward. Right hand up, reaching up and over. Lifting the glute as you tuck, and then taking that right hand to the outside of your left knee, twisting. Drop that left hand beside you, reach all the way back and circling it forward. Keep twisting to the left. Try and make that range of movement as big as your arm allows, or the shoulder. 2 and 1, release. Opening up this leg to the side. Pushing it open, leaning into it and release. Lean. Right, over and hold, both hands to the floor. All right, little dips into the elbows. Dip and straight. More. 9. Oh, straighten the arms, twisting, right arm up to the ceiling. Opening up more. And coming up, taking that left leg in front, hands down in line with that left foot, lift up the right knee. And then just circle your whole body in movement as big as what suits you. Hold, little dips into the elbows. 1, dip, and straighten 2. With each dip, see if you can go a little bit deeper. And And release, dropping that right next to the floor, bringing it back, and we're going to move over into a seated position. All right, so I'll get you to sit with your knees bent, hands behind you, feet are wide. So we're going into hip swivels.
Did we forget an exercise or?
No, do you want to do more?
No, I just remember my knee beating on this when we were rolling.
Yeah, it was, yeah, still, I think it was just the one, it was the one preceding. Oh, we did, we did. Come back up. We did. All right, so up here, left leg forward on your right knee, hands by side.
Yeah, this one. that's
You're
right.
gonna lean into it, lift the arms up, and then they just come back by side.
I just remember.
Yeah, see, it's not too bad, but we
Remember my
did,
knee hurting when I was.
yes,
doing that.
it's a move forward and back. Didn't want to do anything hard.
I'm so hard, it's like, oh, yeah.
4, 3, 2,
Sometimes.
1, hold, retreat, squeeze glute tuck, and relax. Now we're done. All right, into a sitting position. How are we going for time? Oh, it's 22.
Okay, well.
Hands behind your back.
Yeah.
All right, so we're twisting to the right. So I want you to aim to get both knees to the floor in each direction. Now I am going to add on to this one after we do 10 all up. All right, so go 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. All right, come back over to the right. So we pause for a second. We lift that left knee as high as we can. Bring it back to the floor and switch over to the other side. Right now, as far as you can, back to the floor and switch. Right, 8. And you will walk down your mat.
Yeah.
6. 4. 3. One more. 1. All right, move all the way over to the right. Leave your right hand on the floor and turn your body to the right slightly. All you can do is lift that left foot up off the floor. Knee stays down. 10. Take it over to the other side. Left hand stays on the floor. Rotate that right foot up.
It's a pretty much coming from the hip as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Okay, one's tight, but then does it go up this?
That's right.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so my left doesn't go up
2,
this side.
1, release. Okay, coming back to center. I want you to cross right ankle over left knee. Keep your hands behind you. Twist to the right, twist to the left. We don't need to go all the way to the floor. It's just a movement, side to side again. You will continue to walk. Okay, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Back to center. Take that left leg out long. Keep this right ankle over your left knee. Try and open the knee as much as you can. Then just bring your chest towards the front of the room. Push that knee down with this right hand. If you like. Release. Bring that knee up and over to your left shoulder, and we are twisting to the right. And 1, release, bending up that left knee again, and I want you to move down onto your back. Take the arms out to the sides, roll side to side again, to the left, to the right, go 4, 3, 2, 1, back to center, pull the knees in, hold it here, pulse it in, so pull, release for 10, pull, release 9, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Left foot to the floor. Now what I want you to do is roll onto your left side. Grab that right foot for a quad stretch. Alright, so pull the leg back, squeeze the glutes up. Now we're going to circle this right leg. Alright, now I want you to make as big a circle with that right leg as you can. 8. So as you bring it back, keeping tension on to stretch your whole quad. Alright, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it back again, back. Release and come back up sitting. Left hands behind you, left ankle over right leg. Just side to side. So that is, you don't need to make it too big a movement. That'll be the move to the right that gives you the strongest stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out that right leg. Keeping that left ankle over that knee. You can push the knee down, and I want you to lean into it. Release, bringing that knee up and over to the right shoulder, twisting to the left. And releasing, bending that knee up again. And rolling down onto your back. Arms out to the side and move side to side. So to the right, to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Pull the knees in, and you are pulsing in for 10. I'm going to go back and see Gail. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, rolling onto that right side, grabbing your left foot. Ella, you need to leave the people alone. All right, put back, stretching. All right, circling that left leg. Ella. Yes, you just invade your privacy or your personal space just a little bit too much. Isn't it funny? Dogs just think everyone loves them just like their owners.
Yeah.
2, 1, pull back again. Pretty good. Back. And release. Oh, Ella. Tummy. She's just cute like her owner, isn't she?
That's why too. I'll sit up on my hind legs in bed.
Please, sir. Tuck the elbows. 3 more. 2, and 1 more. Hold it. Release, come down, interlocking the hands behind your back, stretch them out long, looking straight down at the floor, tummy in, lift the arms up slightly. Release, head to the floor, push up and back, bottom back, reach forward with those fingertips, dropping the chest towards the floor. Move forward onto your hands and knees, curl the toes under, up stretch. Bending the knees, walking the hands in towards the feet. Low roll up. Over. Interlock the hands behind your back. Chest open. Release, roll down. Bend the knees, tuck the tongue under. Thank you.